So I just recorded this reading. It's going to start right after this. But when I stopped, I was in my my video app that I use to record my readings, and in the video library in there was another one of the readings that I had done about a year ago, and it's 100% connected to this message that I have for you today. You got to go back and watch it and just look and see how far we've come in a year. Look and see how far I've come in a year, but also recognize where you were a year ago and what's happened within that year, how much healing has happened. And I want you to specifically look at how different I look in 1 year. And it's a result of really loving myself. So I'm going to put the link for that video. I'll put it in the description box, and I'll put a card for it right here. So if you're interested in that, I feel like you should watch the video that, is getting ready to play right now first, and then go back and watch this other video from when it was right after me and Lloyd broke up, and I was really in the middle of processing and just learning about myself and in the thick of a transition. I feel like that's where we are now, but it feels very different, 9:09 on my clock. Okay, so make sure to go back and watch that, and the message starts now. Love you. Hi, welcome back to the channel. There's something that I've been working on all day long, a message. I wanted to come on earlier today and record something, and somebody knocked on the door, and then I wanted to record again, and something happened with my cat, and then it's just not the right time all day. But I knew there was something there. And I just watched this movie, and I am so close to just so emotional from it. And it's just one of those feel-good ones, and just like leaves you with hope at the end that there's for a while I've been trying to figure this channel out and figure out what I'm supposed to do with it, and it feels good to come on here and just be me and just express myself, and sometimes do some readings, and sometimes just bring forward the information and be the messenger. And the message became clearer and clearer at the end of the movie that I really, really, really want my love story. And I know I'm not alone in that, and I know you guys do too. And kind of what they were showing me is that I need you for that, and you need me for that. Like, we have to believe together, like that it exists, and that it's real, and that they're real. So whatever you call it soulmate, you call it twin flame, you call it divine masculine, divine feminine, you call it your person. At the end of the day, there's so many of you that I can feel out there just dying to hope and dying to believe something that you can't see yet. And we're raised and conditioned to that seeing is believing. So we have to see it first in order to know that it's true. But I feel like part of our mission is to make others believe, because we believed so strongly that kind of love is real, and that kind of partner, it's not even just that love, because that love exists inside of us. That's why we believe it so deeply, because we just are that. And we just believe so deeply that there's someone out there that wants that thing, that spark inside of us that we have to give. not just one person, many people, but that one partner, that one special partner, that is your ride or die in your person. So I believe it. Do you? Let's believe together and make that happen together, right? There's something there about the alchemy between you and me. And this channel started with Twin Flame in the first place. That's why I started posting readings on here. And the belief in this magical connection. And so it's almost like I've come full circle. I've been through a crazy adventure in the last, 5 years, 6 years, since I awakened, since I met the person I thought was my twin. And, I know that I was already on my way through to my awakening. It's not that he caused it, but he was there right at the very beginning of it. So it's like that's what launched me into it in the first place. And the understanding of twin flame and the whole twin flame world. And then I got away from it for a while, stepped back, went deep inside of myself, shed a lot of codependent energies that are in that realm, and kind of insecure attachment energies in that field, in that realm inside of here that I resonated with. And now I'm back again, back in a different way though, back in a more confident, more anchored feminine way. I started out as wounded feminine. And I feel the feminine anchoring so strongly in the last couple of weeks. And I feel a merge coming. But I need you for that too. And you need me for that. I don't know in what way, I don't know what that means. But the merge of your belief and my belief in the flame inside of us is what's meant to call our people home. Do you ever see how what I'm seeing right now is a flame that burns bright, but if you take another flame to it and you put the flames together, it will burn brighter. It's not two different flames, it's one flame and it burns brighter. Both of them are burning at the same time. And so that's what I'm seeing right now. This spark inside of you and the spark inside of me, and the spark inside of them, and the spark inside of all of those who get to witness this spark reigniting. We're all working together. And I realized how long I've resisted letting that shine and just being that. There's so many teachings about becoming whole for yourself, coming into union within yourself. And for so long, I was just like, ugh, if I have to hear that one more fucking time. I just want my person too, though. I do so much work on myself. There's always something kind of missing a little bit. Like, I'm not supposed to do this life myself. Just not. And it felt like the more I wanted that, or the more that I held on to that, I had a really good person for a long time, and we learned so much from each other, and I learned so much about who I am and what I deserve, and thank God for him. dug so deep to be able to hold the kind of light that depth of a connection with that flamey person, that flame, that person, that just divine person, divine partner. How to hold that flame so that it can merge, so that it can be, so that it can continue, so that I can not try to escape that, bust through all the programming that brings up fear and makes me want to not be that light. I don't know what it is, but something seriously sparked in me in this last week and over the weekend. And there's just this hope. Not even hope. Hope is almost seems out of my control and depending on something outside of myself. Though I am depending on something outside of myself, you guys, the collective, which is the same thing as Source. We're all this one collective energy come together, just like Source. And I've done it on my own, and I feel like I've gotten to a point, I've gotten so far in doing it on my own and proving to myself that I could do it on my own and proving to others and pushing other people away, being uncomfortable merging with other people. That fear of intimacy. There's something that woke up. It's like something woke up this weekend. And as ready as I said I was before, I'm ready. So we gotta make it happen somehow. I don't have hope, I have belief. I have belief that love exists, that kind of life partnership exists. I know that the love exists because I feel it so strong in here. It's coming from me. It's like 11:11 on my recording. It's like coming from me. It's like radiating out from me. And I'm so ready now to share that with somebody else. Not give that to somebody else, but to share that with someone else. And that means receive that from someone else. It's like the feminine is anchored. She's ready to receive. So that's where I am right now. And I just needed to come on here, and they said you need them for it. You need them and they need you. We're supposed to manifest this together. So it's like he's at the door. He's at the door. He's at the door. Oh, that's funny. I was just turning my camera on here, and there was something on my table back here that I just wanted to move because it looked really cluttered, and I moved it out of the way. 12:12 on my recording, which is the number 33, which is how Jesus shows up to me. He's so funny. There's a Jesus book sitting there, and the title of it is I Am the Door. It's the divine masculine. It's the sacred masculine. He's here. He's here. And not just, in our people form, in our person form, but in, Jesus form. Or however you sense and feel and experience the divine masculine. He's here. So, will you open the door? That's the door right here. What do we need to do? What do we need to do from there? I'm not sure yet. I just have to come on here and say I need you and you need me. Okay, so maybe we send energy to each other. Maybe we send those intentions to each other that I believe what it is that I believe in. I don't even need to declare what that is that I believe in, but you do too. Because I can feel it. for you now. Just bring it in. Just bring them home. Let's bring it home.